Alright guys, so Master My Tech here with another video. So in this video, it's going to be something kind of weird. So you're going to notice what happened to my Game Boy Advance. So what had happened was, when I was going to try to fix the power button on this, I attempted to take apart the shell. But what happened is that up here, this screw post is completely broken off. It broke off there, and it also broke off where it went down here. So it also was down here at the bottom as well. It actually broke completely off. So that made me really sad. So what I ended up having to do is I ended up having to pry the screen out from here. Luckily, this sticky stuff is not needed for this new thing that I'm doing. So I actually don't need that. So luckily I was able to get it out without breaking it. And then I'm going to pull this board out. So I actually took the screws back out of this. So I'm actually going to be doing a reshell of this. The actual post, where did it break off at? Oh yeah, I forgot. I put my original Game Boy back on here because the post came off to try to see if I can fix it. But nope, the whole post that this originally went into broke off on the original back piece. So yeah, so that is not good. So without this post here to be able to screw into, I can't have this part just dangling off. This most likely would have happened to the rest of the kit. So I am not happy about that. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to be reshelling this. I actually went back onto Handheld Legends and I bought this. It's a new shell that's actually going to be pink, another glass lens, but this one is going to be a really bright pink. It does like that they paint their shells so you can see where the white would be. But it does feel really nice. I do like that it's like a more of a matte finish. It does suck though that they don't paint everything. So the inside of this is white. So I don't like that. It's the one thing I don't like about this. But this is supposed to be a higher quality shell. And it's also already pre-cut for this IPS kit. So what I also bought off of there does come with new buttons. I also bought this, which is going to be the 3D printed bracket for this IPS screen. Which this is going to hold the screen in on this side. And this one will hold it as well. So this should hold it down here at the bottom. Well, I actually don't know where this goes. So let me go ahead and I'm going to stick this screen in here. So it's going to be stuck down just like that. So I actually do not need the old sticky stuff, as this does the new stick for it. And I assume... Actually, I have no idea where this goes. So yeah, but it's just going to be as simple as putting the screen down just like that with this bracket here. I actually don't know what this is for. It did not show it online. Actually, I think it goes... Oh, it's for this daughter board to sit on. So it's actually for this. All right, well, I don't think that's going to work with mine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reassemble this. So I'm going to put this back in, plug this back down, and then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to set this to the side. I'm going to put in the new buttons. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the original motherboard. And I'm going to go ahead and set this in here. And I'm going to connect the board. All right, now that the board is connected, I can go ahead and set this in. So I'm going to try to run these cables back underneath it again. So I want to make sure I can get these cables back underneath. Turn this switch to the off position so I can get it into this new one. like that. Okay. Now I'm going to reroute some of these cables. So I'm going to screw in the 2 screws, which should be this one here. And there should also be the one over here. All right, now that the board is in, oops, forgot about that. Okay. Now that the board is in, I should just be able to stick the back on. I'm also going to open this. Alright, now I'm just going to screw in the rest of these screws. It's going to be new self-tapping screws, which will help this Game Boy a lot. The ones that came with the original shell were not self-tapping, so it created a problem when trying to screw in the screws. So go ahead and put those in. Right, that will be all of it closed up, all nice and neat. Next thing I need to do is I need to put on the new glass protector. So let me go ahead and clean this off again, and then we'll go ahead and put this new protector on. Okay, make sure to wipe off any of the dirt. All right, now I'm going to take the back of this, I'm going to peel this off. It's going to have the same 3 of adhesive as the last one, so we'll go ahead and peel that off. Go ahead and peel off the screen part, just like that. And then I'm just going to stick this straight down onto the screen. Oh, actually, let me re-clean this again. Go ahead and we're going to stick this straight down onto it. So right inside of this hole, make sure we press it down. Alright, then we're going to go ahead and peel this off. Then that is going to be the Game Boy complete. So let me go ahead and stick the batteries in, which I'm actually using rechargeable batteries from IKEA instead of before I was just using regular batteries. Okay, we'll go ahead and close that up. Alright, so moment of truth after reassembly. Go ahead and turn it on. So it looks like it still works. So even after me trying to fix the power switch on this, it looks like it still flickers. So that kind of sucks. So I broke that shell and the problem still persists. Meaning I probably have to change out the power button in this thing, which I'm going to end up doing at some time in the future. So let me go ahead and test and make sure that I can still read games. So I'm going to take my Japanese version of Pokemon Silver here. I'm going to stick this in the back. And turn this on. So it still does read. So that is good. And the brightness control still changes. So yeah, so everything is now working good on this. I am sad that I did have to change the shell, which kind of defeated the whole purpose of the kit, but at least I was able to get the screen on the original kit, which is still good. That was kind of like a $5 extra bonus to be able to just have a pre-cut shell, but this shell is a lot nicer. It's made by RetroSix. I actually got it off Handheld Legends. It does say RetroSix here. It actually does come with a replacement sticker that I'm actually going to end up sticking here on the back. It does say RetroSix on it. It does say RetroSix on a lot of part of this console. But yeah, I actually am happy with how it looks. It actually looks a lot more premium than this original like clear pink shell. So it looks a lot more premium. It actually feels really nice. It feels like a matte material, like a pastel matte. But it does feel really premium. I do like it. They do have this available in a lot of different colors, but I did choose pink and black because I thought that the colors would not work really well. Plus, I do actually like pink. I do think it's a pretty cool looking color, especially this hot pink. It looks kind of cool. But yeah, guys, I do highly recommend this over this shell here. I recommend getting anything that you want from Handheld Legends. It's pretty much where I buy my stuff. Retromodding.com is also another good one, but I like this one here. They only take about 2 to 3 days to get anything shipped to me. And they do pretty much have a lot of high quality stuff there. So I definitely recommend it. Not a sponsor, but I definitely recommend anything from Handheld Legends. Yeah, I haven't had an issue with them. But yeah, guys, so I do appreciate you guys watching the video. I am sad that shell didn't work out, but this new shell feels like it's going to work out great. I do have to replace this power button though. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching my video. If you guys would like to give a like to this video, that'd be great. If you guys want to leave a comment for any future videos, please leave them down below. If you guys want to give me a subscribe on the way out, that'd be great as well. Alright, guys, peace.